91 bathroom TV.
Hello people, and YouTube fam, my name is Kevin Jackson and this is Kevin's Making Friendship Love. Like usual, I've been gone. Why? Because of school. But today, I'm going to be talking about three things. We're going to be talking about school, the social scene, and work, and how I manage it all. I mean, this is like the 8th week now. I mean, I haven't been really putting out that many YouTube videos as usual because of school and because I'm like busy all the time. But I'm just going to be talking about how I manage everything else and all that stuff. I mean, I've been still putting out KLMFL Mega Daily Vlogs, like you know. Always put those out every 2 weeks or so or every month. And it shows you, my life every single day. So if you're still looking for that juicy Kevin content, then watch those daily vlogs. Just know that those daily vlogs are going to end starting, that's a trash truck in the background. Anyway, just know that daily vlogs are going to end on December 31st, 2016. And we're just going to go back to the regular KLMFL Mega vlogs occasionally when there's a big event. And since I'll be moving away from that mostly, then I'm gonna try and do more KLMFL Mega Friendship Love. I say try and do it every time, but I always fail. But I'm gonna really try since there's one show out the way, there's another one that's gotta come and replace it, right? As usual. So first we're gonna talk about school. School has been pretty light. My class has been taking psychology, chemistry, English, and math, pre-calculus. So yeah. So I manage those four wisely. I have 2 classes each day. So 2 classes on Monday, Wednesday, 1 class on Tuesday, and then 1 class on Friday, and then 2 classes on Thursday. So it's like every other day, you know what I mean? So it's kind of good to balance those out, and there's a big gap between them, about a 4-hour gap between classes and all that stuff. So it's good time management skills. Gives me a little break to just go out, eat some lunch, maybe do a little bit of homework before the last class or study before my next class. So it's really good. So that was what it was like for like the first 4 weeks or whatever, and then I left at like 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock or whatever time my last class, and then it was all good. I finished my homework, got it on time because I'm just taking GE, so it's all easy, pretty good, pretty chill, right? Getting good grades in my midterms. Then it all like stopped once my mom started working the second job again. So the second job that my mom works usually in the first week of the month. She changed that, and now she's working all the time. So every day after she leaves her first job, she goes to the second job. So it kind of like messes up my schedule a little bit. So I have to stay until like sometimes 11 p.m., 12 p.m., midnight, and sometimes at 1 a.m. in the morning. So I have a big gap after that too. So usually kind of set me back a little bit. I had a plan where I usually would do homework, but then I started to procrastinate and start to do them at the later gap period before my mom can pick me up. And then sometimes it doesn't even get done there, and then I have to do it the next day before class, or have to do it on the weekends. And that's something that's kind of stopping me and that's kind of hindering my ability to finish. So sometimes when I have homework due or whatever, like the next day, I do it really late in the night, but I'm always getting distracted now because I'm a part of dorm life per se. Because my best friend, he was in dorms and he got me to explore all the other people that are in the dorms as well. I'm starting to learn a lot of people's names, make a lot of friends. Remember last time I think I said that I made about 30 friends in the dorms. Now I can say I have about a strong like over 60 people I met in the dorms so far. That's including all the dorms, not just the one dorm I stay at. Because I have friends in other dorms too that I go occasionally. And then I was like, you know what, let me just start to learn all the people's names that are in the dorms, all the dorms, and make a lot of friends, because that's a really good thing for building social skills, for building networking, right? And just for being a good person, people that can have your back, and all that stuff. So, having since that moment, I'm starting to build those connections at night, so homework is not getting done sometimes. So that's a real issue, but before that it was all clear, it was all nice, But sometimes I do like take out 2 hours from my second gap period. I'm just gonna call it my second gap period. From 5 o'clock at 6 p.m. to like whatever time my mom picks me up, to do homework sometimes. So I'm finishing up math homework, I'm finishing up English papers, all that stuff, so it's all good. So school life is alright. So I talked about social a little bit in there too. So in my social life, I do go parties on the weekends too, Friday and Saturday. So some of those days I go home after those parties at 4 a.m. I leave the dorms at 4 a.m. because first I gotta pick up my friends from the dorms, then we go out to the parties, then we go hang out after that in the dorms, and then I leave. So sometimes I've been leaving at 4 a.m. Sometimes I've been leaving later than that. Like I sleep at the dorms that night and then I come home. But it's been working out pretty good, I would say. It's just my mom really doesn't know that I do that, and I take her car, so that's kind of sketchy a little bit. But I always try to be safe, always try to make sure I get home, on time before she wakes up or like safely. And then I always try and sleep, or from time try and sleep, or just get some, some medicine or whatever to make me alert and awake before I go out, So it's all been good. I've been meeting a lot of people. I don't even drink at the parties. I don't even smoke at the parties. As you know, I am the DD all the time, so I do take my friends around, make sure that, that everything's alright. If there's somebody that's hallucinating or somebody that's just out of it, I try to take care of them. So I just try to do my best, you know what I mean, to make sure that they're all safe. That's my job, and I love my friends. And I've been, it's not just the main group of friends that I hanged out with first that my best friends are part of. It's these other people too. Like one time I took these girls home or whatever that I met like the day before from a party or whatever. I took them home. One of them had to trunk it, which was kind of bad, but I took them home and it was all good, And now we're like really good friends. And then besides that too, I took these people home that I didn't even know from one of the dorms. I just said, hey, I was just talking with them. I was in my car and I was talking with them because they were at a party and it was dead. And I was like, yo, you guys gonna do another party? Let's go. And they hopped in my car and we all went. So, it's a little bit about trusting, but I'm a pretty cool guy, pretty chill guy, so most people know that I'm gonna be good, and you can just see that I'm gonna be a good person, So it's, they trust me. But I'm just there to keep them safe, make sure it's all good. Social scene is pretty good too. Try to manage it well. Hang out with people from time to time. Make sure I have like time management skills with this one group that I met, with the other group that I met, with this other group I met. And really at night, it helps a lot because if I wasn't there at night, I think I would only see them on the weekends and I wouldn't know as much people as I do, Then after that, we have the work scene. And thank the Lord, my boss allowed me to work only weekends. So I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And sometimes it always switches off and all that stuff. Sometimes I work no Friday and I work Saturday. Sometimes I work Saturday and no Friday. I work Friday, no Saturday. That's what I meant to say. And by me booking Sunday all the time. But sometimes I'll be interfering with church. So sometimes they block me from like 12 to like 4 or like 12 to like 8. And it's like, dang, that's like right in the middle of church. Or like 4 to 8 o'clock they've been doing more recently. So I have time to go to church. But I'm trying to make sure that every other week I at least go to church, to sit with my Lord. So that's been a good schedule that I've been making too. And next quarter I won't have that. I have to work during the week because he said he's only doing it for this quarter. But it's nice that I have it for my first quarter, my first year, so I can adjust to the school schedule, make new friends. I'm gonna have time to do homework and finish up the stuff that I need to do. I think that's mostly it, guys. Coming up is Thanksgiving. Gonna see a vlog for that. Then we have our last week, which is going to be, this is our 9th week that I'm in right now. Sorry, 9th week, and the next week's gonna be our 10th week. Then after that is finals, and we're done with the first quarter of school. Yeah, it's going by pretty quick, I would say. Really, really quick. So, guys, I'll see you later on the next KLMFL Make Expansion Below. I went to go get my ID that day, and I met this cool guy named Jonathan or whatever. He's like computer engineering. He's like taking all the same classes as me, and he's pretty funny.
So much for watching this video. If you like it, then please click the like button below and comment to tell us where we can improve and what we did good. You can follow 90 Bucks from TV on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and Flickr. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more videos from us.